Andrew Berry talked about what the Browns saw in Mississippi State linebacker Nathaniel Watson, the guy they took in that 6th round.
With Nathaniel, so one of the things that we thought a lot about when we lost when we lost Sione in free agency this spring, one of the things that he was able to add when he played both Mike and Sam is a little bit more stoutness in the middle of the defense, particularly at the point of attack. And we think that Nathaniel, he's got good range, he's incredibly smart, and he has good instincts, but he provides maybe a little bit of a diverse profile in that linebacker room because he does have a little bit more strength and power at the point of attack. So we see him as a player that has the potential to maybe develop into that type of role, Mike, Sam, flex, and ultimately be someone who's a candidate to call the defense after he gets his sea legs out from under him.
So Scott, they expect a lot of a guy. That if you're saying that about a guy you took in the 6th round, that's pretty high praise.
It is. I thought it was meaningful when Barry talked about Watson potentially calling the plays, right? You don't just say that about any rookie coming in. It means he's got some intelligence. I talked to his high school football coach today, actually, and we went over that. He's really got football smarts. He's got his master's degree. So there's stuff to like there. And, you got to be careful with these comps coming out in the draft. But the Browns obviously saw what I'm doing what Andrew Berry did, what Sione Takitaki was able to do. Right? He started off as a Sam. When Anthony Walker got hurt in 2022, he morphed into the Mike and had success there, a bigger body. So you can kind of just see Watson, hopefully, theoretically, fitting into that role, maybe doing some blitzing, which Takitaki did. And we mentioned the 10 sacks that Watson had at Mississippi State.
The other thing is Andrew Berry, you had success at Mississippi State with your cornerback, M.J. Emerson. They liked the cornerback that went a little bit earlier from Mississippi State. So I think there's something to the way Mississippi State plays defense that the Browns like.
Yeah, that's interesting. You get those ties. You get guys in the building kind of pulling for people, right? So Emerson with Watson, Denzel Ward, DeJuan Jones, Luke Whippler, I think probably gave testimonials toward Mike Hall Jr., right? We know C.J. Stroud did it in Houston for Kate Stover. So I think that happens if you're comfortable with a college coaching staff. You like how they handle things. You think the guys that come out are prepared, especially when you're picking that late. I think those kind of things matter.